As far as being an empath and clairsentient, I think those are the strongest. I can't be around certain people or things anymore. It's actually, that's a lie. I've kind of learned to control it a bit, but a lot of times it's very hard being around certain people and around certain things. I've been able to use these gifts to communicate with my spirit guides. What I would do is I'll just go into meditation, just calm myself down, and it's not like anything I could do on a whim or anything like that. It's still growing, and I just calm myself down and basically just ask a question and wait for an answer. I would get the answer in feeling, and sometimes, a lot of times, I would get a thought in my head as well. But it's mostly in feeling. I guess I'm realizing that there are different feelings of things, I guess. I don't know. Like for instance, if I come into contact with something very evil, and this could even be in a picture. I was looking at some stuff on eBay that I was going to buy, and apparently there was something from an unreputable source, and I guess these people were into Wicca or something. And just from looking at the picture of the product, I just got this cold feeling over me, very cold, very drab, and I just felt, I don't know, it's just weird. It's like a chill, but it's like an energy also moving through me. It's hard to explain, but it didn't feel great at all. It's something I felt before a few other times. And if I come into contact with something quite the opposite, I get an opposite effect. I get hot hands, of course. I get hot all over, and I just get this very nice, warm feeling. It's a very physical feeling, and a lot of emotions come with them as well. What I'm getting is, if the answer for me, if the answer is yes, I would feel like some feelings higher up in my upper extremities. If it's no, then I feel it in my lower extremities. I don't know how we came to establish this as being yes or no, but it is what it is. Maybe I can come up with something else and, I guess, communicate with them and like, hey. During these sessions, I've also asked to see certain things, and that's been a little rough, but it's been coming along a bit. I would see things, but it's a little fuzzy. I have seen things before, but I don't know why. It just seems as those things come and go. Like maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's just certain times certain things work out better, but it doesn't work that great all the time. I'm not working on the clairaudient thing. That's just so weird. You know, I just don't want to be in my bedroom and have someone be like, hey, how you doing? I have heard things before, but I'm not too comfortable with that. And I'm definitely not working on the channel thing. As far as Reiki, there is some news on that. And I'm not going to share that with you now. I'll leave that as a surprise. Something else that's been going on is, I guess this goes along with being clairvoyant, is that I'm beginning to see auras. That's another thing that I can do, like during meditation. I can say, for instance, I want to feel so-and-so's vibes. So I'll calm down and I will literally feel like a feeling, a vibration, or I guess I can say, that equates to how this person is. It could be bad, it could be good, and I can sense, I guess, a person based on that. I guess there's a few other things that I can possibly do, but it hasn't come to me yet. I can also say I want to see their aura. and it's not that great yet. Like, I only see like one color at a time. Like, there are some people I know who have more than one color based on what they told me, and I only see one, like maybe a basic color. And the same for myself. I've only been able to see one color for myself. But recently, actually, as while I was getting my hair cut, I was looking in the mirror and I saw right around my head, outlined around my head, and my body as well, I saw the color of my aura around it. Looked a little weak, but it was very clear and very there. And I was like, wow, this is cool. Another thing about me is that I have noticed that I'm a lot more confident. Otherwise, I could not have cut my hair this short. It's actually about 1 inch long, by the way. I'm a lot more confident. I'm a lot more vocal. It's like things are coming to me more, like thoughts and ideas. It's just, I don't know, something definitely different about me. I'm a whole new me, literally, and it's like obvious internally, externally, pretty much in every possible way. I have changed. I've been having lots of visions, lots of dreams also. Like, okay, I'll go with the I've been like, there were many times where I would just be like meditating or like going off to sleep, and I would see like an alien appear before me or something. I remember once it was a gold being. I think it was maybe the second time I've seen a gold being or something like that, and its mouth was just open and closing, as though it was trying to tell me something, but of course it's just vision, I can't hear anything. Then there was the time when I had the dream. I love this dream, actually. One night I was going off to sleep, and I felt as though I was being surrounded by beings, as though they were being a little impatient with me, waiting for me to go off to sleep. And I refused to go off to sleep. I was just breaking night. I think it was like 3 o'clock in the morning or something like that. It was over the weekend. And yeah, so I was going off to sleep, and actually I wasn't sleeping yet, but I felt like these beings were around me. So eventually I did go off to sleep, and I had this dream that I think there were about 5 people. They were all like gorgeous, like indescribably beautiful people, very loving. They were all very talented. We had this singing competition, and we all, sang, and of course I lost. They all sang so beautifully. It was like, I don't know, it was just a wonderful feeling. And then we danced together. We all danced, and it was a lot of fun. I mean, it wasn't my dream, of course, and then some things were happening, and I think like some people were after us. It was just a very long dream. And then I'll just make a long story short. Sometime in the dream, I think we were like running away or something, and they confessed to me that I guess the reason why they're after us or whatever is because they're actually aliens, and that I am one of them. Yeah. So it was very weird, but it was like, I guess that goes down as like one of my favorite dreams ever. Okay, I'm gonna end this video again right here, and I shall be back soon. I guess I just have a lot to say.